Today we have the Cfmoto 300SS swapping out the clutch lever. So we're going to start with an 8mm socket and Phillips screwdriver. That'll be all we need to get this side loosened up. So from there, once I get this popped off, we can get the clutch cable slid out of the lever. Now I'm going to have enough room where I don't have to make any adjustments to the cable, but if it's too tight for you to pull that lever out once you get this nut and bolt off, then you'll want to loosen that up. So just mark it before you do it so you know where you want it at once you get the lever put back in. So at this point, we'll remove that. You'll see it's loose enough. Flip it upside down, pop the hammer tab out. At that point, lever's going to be off. Just get your new one, and we're going to set it up the same way. You're going to start upside down. So push that in just like that. Grab the hammer tab, slide that in the hole, and then you're going to flip it over at that point. Now I'm not going to grease it just yet. We want to make sure it's an aftermarket part, so let's fit it in, make sure everything lines up exactly the way we want it to line up when we're riding the bike. Once we know that everything's good, bolt holes are set, then at this point we can go ahead, get our grease, get everything set to go. So once we tighten it up, we can start riding. So from here, find all the points on there that are going to be in a friction zone where when you're pulling the clutch, it's going to be moving or rotating, something along those lines. So just wipe all those down. You also notice on the actual bolt itself, on the top section right above the threads, you're going to want to grease that area. That's going to be an area where metal is rotating. So don't get the threads, but right up above it. Now from here, just slide that right in there. But there is a little spot where it's restricted. I'm pretty sure there's threads on the top section, so I did have to get a Phillips screwdriver to move that all the way down in order to get that bolt on the bottom where the 8mm is at. My 8mm socket's a little deep, so what I did have to do is I grabbed the paper towel, just put a little bit in there. That's going to elevate that bolt, so when you put it on the bottom, there's enough space in there for it to catch on those threads. Otherwise, it was just sitting in the bottom of the socket. So once we get that on there, we're going to get that screwed in, tightened up, and you're good to go. Remember, if you had to adjust that clutch cable, get that tightened up, but fill it out and set. Get it.